and welcome to this week's Cadeau at the Chateau, where you can see that because it's Advent, things have changed at Lalande. It's not just me opening presents by myself with Philip filming. There's a whole host of us. We've got Andy here. Some of you may recognise him from the Chelsea Flower Show, because he is the reason that we get to film at the Chelsea Flower Show each year and get onto the actual gardens. And by sheer fluke, because the first year that Philip and I went with Davey, we were just wandering around and you came up to me.
I couldn't believe it. I literally walked out of the exhibitor tent and nearly fell over you. And one of those proper...
She's very small, so I mean...
I tripped over you. I literally walked out and nearly fell over you and had a proper, oh my god, it's you moment. And I just walked up and said, my other half and I love the channel, we watch it all the time, please don't change anything. During lockdown, it's what kept us going. We were stuck in Suffolk for 2 years, we couldn't travel. I just wanted to say that and leave you to it. And now, 2 Chelseas and XYZ time later.
Your second trip to Lalande.
My second trip to Lalande.
I feel so lucky that we bumped into each other. And Davey is here, and in fact you two are going to be a powerful gardening force at Lalande in the next few days.
Yep.
So that's going to be interesting to see. And of course Tatinette is here. And the little one, who is exhausted. And I think having his little Advent nap. So now let's open some gifts.
Wonderful. Well, the first boxes are right here. It's 2 of them from the same person. Even though the boxes are HelloFresh, I don't think it is HelloFresh.
It might be, but then
It's been in the attic for a bit, so we'll see exactly. Yes.
Might have gone off.
Is the sell-by date? Is it?
Natty, Stephanie, The Note. Oh, pretty.
Oh wow.
Look how beautiful that is.
Oh, that's lovely.
The Note. Inspired by life, created by hand. One-of-a-kind art created by Evelyn. Dear Stephanie and all the Lalanders. Hi all from the deep south. I wish I could do the accent. I live in southern Mississippi, just about 2 hours drive from New Orleans and the Gulf Coast. You should come visit. I found you during the pandemic like so many others, like Andy. And I have since scrolled back in time and watched from the beginning. I love the chateau, love the decorating, love the cooking, love the travelling, love the dressing up, but mostly love all of you. You are so positive and cheerful and full of excitement for life. It is uplifting for all of us. I'm so happy that you found a way to charitably monetize the gifts, because I also love the Cadeau. I've even bought a few of the books I've seen you receive. We have received great books. Each one of you really makes it seem like you adore every gift you receive. That can't be true, but you really make us believe. No, we do. There is just something so magical about everything that arrives here.
And it's all about the thought as well. Someone thought of you. And,
absolutely. Yeah. And I'm grateful for that, so much so that I want to join in the gifting. Hint. Inside you will find something porcelain, blue and white, and you can eat and drink from it, but only if you are not hungry or thirsty.
Oh. All right.
Stop
Well, I am both.
And read the rest after you've opened a few.
All right.
We shall pause. Let's open.
Oh wow.
Oh, aren't they gorgeous?
Wow.
They're so dainty.
That's lovely.
2.
It's a willow pattern.
I don't know. Let's find out.
3. There's 4 altogether.
3 sauces in here. You think it could be a doll? Okay, so we're guessing at the moment. I think it could be a little coffee set. You think a doll set maybe?
Yes.
I think your aunt's probably right.
Let's find out.
Keep going.
Come on, go. Thank you.
It could be an espresso set, but it looks old.
Oh wow, that's really small.
Oh my goodness.
Very detailed.
Oh,
Are you alright?
that's all right. It's got a paper cut.
Yeah. Oh.
I think Tatinette might need one of the
blue and white willow pattern.
Would
yes.
you like a willow pattern? Yes, I think Tatinette.
I'll get it. It'll match the teacup, which is tiny, by the way. I think your aunt was right. I just think that you wanted to match the porcelain.
Thank you.
That's why you got a paper cut on purpose. Yeah, right. Yes.
Whilst you were guessing, we carried on opening it.
Oh my goodness.
So there's 6 little teacups and saucers, Lancelot sized.
That's more of a cappuccino cup for him.
Won't it?
What is it? Baby Chino.
Yes.
Baby Chino.
Puppuccino.
Cappuccino.
Oh,
look at this.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting a sauce boat.
Puppy in gravy. Seb, puppy in gravy.
We can serve you a puppy in gravy if you like. Yes.
That actually is quite cute.
It's adorable.
I really like that.
It's adorable.
Yes.
only last week someone wanted to get a paper cut.
Yes, exactly.
I didn't wish that on you, Tatinette. Oh,
Is it the dinner plate?
it's a dinner plate.
It's
This
a
is
full
lovely.
dinner service then.
Gosh, oh, well,
Let's set it up on here.
Yeah.
Well, we've opened one of the boxes. There's actually another box, so I think the rest of the set must be in there. But I think we've opened enough to be able to carry on reading. Well, it's not Spode, but my mum, who is 92 this year, received a tea set like this for her 8th birthday.
Oh my goodness.
That's 84
You
years
said
ago.
it was old.
So you don't have to do math on camera, 1938. She had begged for it, telling her mother that if she could have it, she would never again ask for any Christmas present. She got it, but don't worry, she continued to receive presents, but I think none so dear to her.
Oh.
She played with it for years on top of a huge tree stump in her yard that served as her playhouse. Amazingly, we still have her complete original set on display in a little glass display case. For your information, I was never allowed to play with these. She did give me my own, much less pretty tea set to play with, which I promptly broke most of. Don't you just hate it when your mother is right? Through the years, she and my dad and me have all looked for additional pieces at thrift shops and yard sales, American brocants. As a result, we have tons of it. I will always keep her original set, but it is time for us to pare down the knickknacks and whatnots in our house, so when I tried to think of someone who might appreciate them, I immediately thought of you. I know children come to Lalande sometimes, and I believe they are children who know how to have a proper tea party. Of course. If you put them in one of the guest rooms, or if you recycle them to one of the local brocants, I won't mind a bit. I just wanted you to see them. I do hope they get played with again by children or adults. Love all of you so much. Maybe someday I'll get to come and stay with you. Much love, Evelyn.
Wow.
And
So
Evelyn's
thoughtful.
also put a couple of quotes. One is, most people are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. That was Abraham Lincoln. And you can't get a cup of tea big enough or a book long enough to suit me. Yes, Lewis. Yes, I know that feeling very well. Oh gosh, well, let's carry on opening them.
Okay.
They're stunning. I mean, I cannot believe the size. Look at all of these beautiful plates. And there's lots of different ones. They are absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. I mean, we need to find children now to play with them, but honestly, I think we could probably have fun for some time anyway. Yes.
Yes,
I
no
think so.
children. You don't want them to be broken.
Well,
No, I
for
think-
example, someone like my goddaughter
Oh,
would
she would
look
be
after
able
this
to.
perfectly.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
she would love it, and she's so careful.
And I think it would be. It depends on the child,
It
obviously.
depends
If
on
you've
the
got,
child,
like,
yes, and the
Yes.
turee and the platter.
I love it.
And the saucepan.
Yes.
Oh.
I think it's cute. So
Evelyn,
cute.
they are precious, just gorgeous. Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you
we
so much for
could even-
sending them.
Yes.
Could keep some of Lancelot's treats in here.
Oh, that's really cute.
Little treat bowl.
And David's just saying he could eat his Christmas dinner off another plate.
With the little platter.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I love it so much. Thank you so much, Evelyn. It's really, really kind of you.
Thank you.
And just the most beautiful set. Here is the next parcel, and I have a note. Dear Lalande team, I was inspired to send a gift for Chateau after receiving my patron postcard from Stephanie. I was so excited to receive it, it was an absolute surprise. As many of your viewers say, if the gifts are not to your liking, please pass them on to anyone that would like them. I simply had to get this in the post, as every day it sat there, I just found something else I had to add. Stephanie, you and I have a lot in common. Our wonderful birth year, of course, 1975, great year. And our love of cheese. I cannot wait to visit the gas petrol station cheese shop. I was born in New Zealand. We had peacocks when I was younger. My parents were antique dealers and I was not your usual child. Not many teenagers choose a WMF claret jug for their 19th birthday, nor do they buy William Morris
Nice.
wrapping paper.
Well,
New
great
Zealand is
taste.
absolutely. New Zealand is such a young country. However, I grew up in an old house built in 1872 and adored it. My mother had a large collection of blue and white Spode. I suspect had I been born in the UK as you were, I too would have dreamed of owning a chateau. Now my dream is to visit Lalande. It will happen, just not for a wee while yet. I have to get my 2 children through university first, an expensive business. I started a business named Kiwi Cakes, selling cake decorating equipment 18 years ago, named after our national bird, the kiwi. I have sent cookie cutters from my business to represent many of the team at Lalande. Perhaps the wonderful Maria will whip up a batch for a special occasion, recipe included from a good friend of mine who is a highly successful cookie decorator, although I'm sure she will not need it. Maria, do you hear this? We need you to come back.
Do you think Maria is watching Chateau?
She better be. Michael Potts. Kiwi birds. Perhaps you can quiz the delightful Mr. Potts on kiwi bird trivia. I am sure he has a wonderful nugget for the viewers. I love how in the past he always has an answer for you when you ask him a bird question. Yes, he does. Hedgehog and squirrel for Philip, of course.
Aww.
How could I choose between the two for him?
Thank you.
Rooster for you, Stephanie. I see how much you love your chickens. We also have chickens, goats, sheep and a dog here at our home in New Zealand. So we're going to have a little spud. Champagne for Tatina.
Oh, my favourite. Thank you so much.
Scissors, aka efficiency for Antoine. Poodle and flamingo for Tonton Stephen because of his wonderful poodle brooch, also known as Amory's inheritance. And because this morning I've just watched the Patreon video with his fantastic flamingo shirt. A dog bone for Molly for dog treats, of course. Maybe we'll make a couple for Lancelot, who I suspect had not arrived when you sent this parcel. A wood saw for Amory. Red lips for Natty because she is such a sweetheart and loves red. The set of 7 flowers butterflies to represent the gardening team, Pavlina, Kirsty and Ombeline, as well as Marie for her floristry skills and Dan, Davy when they are there. And now the new one, Andy. Oak tree for Nick the tree surgeon, a kilt-wearing gingerbread man for the Jolly Jerry,
wow.
and let's not forget Henri. If you think the ghost will offend him, let's just say it's a head covering for the elusive Nick. I've also sent some cake decorating equipment from Maria. I not long watched your first guest dinner of the season with Maria's sprouting potato dessert with the pastry shovel spade. That was amazing. I love that dessert. She can now make icing peacocks and feathers and decorate them with edible metallic luster powders. Maria may not be here, but we will certainly use those for the whole Christmas season.
Absolutely.
There are also some edible sprinkle mixes, which I blend here at Kiwi Cakes in colourful mixes. For the cocktail maker at Lalande, you can decide who fits this moniker, Philip perhaps. I enclose edible silver stars.
Ooh.
Don't let the small size of the jar fool you, there's thousands in there. A wee sprinkle on your cocktail right before serving is all you need.
Well, we were talking about cocktails earlier.
You were? Sent with love from New Zealand, Sandra. Oh, Sandra, thank you. I'm so excited. And there actually, I see there were a couple of chocolates in here that Natty had taken out. Dark chocolate berry and almond, and Villoa in milk chocolate. I had that one. I'm not actually sure if that's how you pronounce it. It's Feijoa. I know it's a fruit in New Zealand. Feijoa? I don't know, but it was delicious. Thank you so much. Okay, let's have a look. Well, this one says Stephanie, so I will open that one. That one says Natty. We'll put that aside for Natty.
Okay.
Michael Potts, who will be here soon.
Philip.
Oh, you can
Molly,
open it.
Isabel.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stephanie.
There we go. Thank you very much. Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow. Oh my God.
We'll put it there.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you know who will love that?
Natty.
Natty. Absolutely, Natty will be
Anything stationary.
so happy. Okay, we'll put that on Natty's desk.
Tonton Stephen.
And here are the look at the rooster.
Oh my goodness.
He's gorgeous.
Amazing.
He is just gorgeous.
Magnificent.
Yeah, there's no other word, is there? That is a magnificent
A
rooster.
magnificent cookie cutter.
Cookie cutter cockerel.
I think these are the.
Oh, those are the sparklers and everything.
This is the metallic.
For the Lalande.
Dig in there, Davy. Get in there.
And that's for the
Let's
Lalande
discover it
cocktail
all.
cabinet.
I've never baked a
Which
cake
we'll
in
have
my
to-
life.
Lovely. Oh, it's very small.
Yes,
It's just
what did she
thousands.
say?
Thousands in there.
Thousands in
We
there.
must have cocktails. Look at the flamingo.
I love them.
Poodle.
poodle.
Okay, that may actually be the best. It's a proper
That's
French
definitely
poodle,
yes.
isn't it? That's got character.
I think this one is the best.
The champagne bottle.
Oh, hang on though. The squirrel
Oh, he's amazing.
is amazing. There's so many of them.
The ghost.
The ghost.
Where's the ghost?
Your aunt's holding him.
Yes, I'm having because Henry.
Gosh. I love that.
Wait a minute.
It's good for Halloween.
Yes.
We were saying recently that we needed to get some more nature-inspired ones.
Yes.
This one is the bone for Molly.
Oh,
Isn't that
loving
sweet? Did you see this one?
The lips.
Lips for Betty.
I think this one makes...
There's a tree, the oak tree.
Oh, how gorgeous. Yes.
Oh gosh, yes, you're right.
Kilt-wearing gingerbread man. Kilt-wearing gingerbread man.
Nice. The kiwi bird.
Kiwi, it's a
Kiwi
bird.
cooking
It's
catches.
New Zealand and a kiwi. Kiwi bird.
That's a kiwi bird as well. This is a smaller version. Oh, the saw.
Yes, the saw is brilliant. It's really, really good.
Amazing.
Is this a gift for Philip?
This is a gift for Philip from the same parcel.
Oh, like,
Yes.
except for Davey, who's really doing great work.
Is that cloisonné?
Yes. Oh my lord.
Oh my goodness.
Look at those.
But isn't he the most darling bird?
Yes.
What are they brooches?
No, I believe that's a thimble.
No.
Just the most beautiful
Amazing.
one. It's so beautiful.
And this is a brooch?
Yes.
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 Thank you
Then-
so much.
Wow.
It's a table runner.
No.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Oh gosh. That's quite big as well.
Oh, it's very beautiful.
Peacock tails down there.
I love all the gold thread in it.
It's it's the same both sides.
Is it the
Yes.
same?
It's spectacular.
Oh my
It
goodness.
is spectacular.
That is absolutely stunning.
Beautiful.
Especially in this season as well, with those golden
Yes,
blues.
yes.
It feels quite
Yes.
crisp and Christmassy.
Thank you so much.
Dear Philip, your card features a fantail card. The New Zealand Maori name for this bird is P. waka. Oh, pronounced P. waka waka. It has a Maori Kohaiwai design as a background, pronounced Kofifi. Thank you for the.
Yeah.
I nearly had it. I mean, I was so.
Kohaiwai.
I enjoy your love of antiques and table settings. I am Team Philip. You can never have too many dishes, glasses. Not Team Isabel then. I too will buy one piece awaiting finding the others. I often do. And I would totally have bought that huge dinner set.
Nice.
I'm also Team Dog. Life is better with a dog. I'll never give in. We'll never get him.
No, never.
Never happen. I'll probably fast asleep just in a corner. But on to your gift. When I watched the first vlog of the season, I was green with envy as you took your guests off to Emmaus. This would be first on my list of things to do when I visit, followed by the petrol station cheese shop on the way home. I'm lucky enough to have a charity shop across the road from my business. It seemed fitting I buy your gifts there, which are a cloisonné thimble and brooch.
Oh my goodness.
At the charity shop, they have a fabric rescue initiative called Intercept that
Oh.
rescues fabric from landfill. The table runner seemed fitting for a garden party at Lalande. The Whittaker's chocolate is a well-known New Zealand brand. I see somebody from Australia has sent the brand before. These feature New Zealand birds and lizard. The moa is now extinct. Surely one is never too old for popping candy. Kind regards, Sandra. One is never too old for popping candy.
Absolutely not.
That's absolutely
No.
true.
Thank you
It's
so much,
beautiful.
Sandra. It's so thoughtful of you.
That thimble is just
Absolutely.
unbelievably
I love the brooch
beautiful.
too. I love cloisonné.
And oh, look at my card.
Oh.
Dear Stephanie, each person's card features some unique to New Zealand birds. You have a tui, pronounced tui,
Nice.
with a yellow cowhide, pronounced kofi. It is a flower which grows on a tree and the tuis love to feast on them. I'm sending you and Natty, Mummy Isabel, a pashmina. They're wonderful for travelling. You can pop them in your handbag as they're so small, but when faced with any travel delays or changes in temperature, they can rescue you as a blanket, pillow or warm wrap. The natural cashmere and silk keeps you toasty warm, but on the flip side, on a summer's day, also make a great sunshade if the weather changes on you. The peacock diamond art is for the Lalande craft cupboard for those middle of winter days. I'm also sending you a miniature spode plate in pink toile and 2 woods bursum blue and white plates. I figured you could always find a spot for something so tiny.
Goodness.
The chocolate is New Zealand themed. One bar simply for the art, a silver eye bird and rata flower. The other is feijoa, pronounced feijoa. Feijoa. Finally we know, thank you! Feijoa. The fruit originated in Brazil and came to New Zealand in the 1920s, but the North Island of New Zealand is well known for this fruit. I find here in New Zealand people either love it or hate it. There is no in-between. I love it. Thank you for all that you do. I cannot wait for the upcoming reveals of the projects underway. Much love, Sandra. Thank you so much, Sandra. And there's
Thank you.
another bird. Okay, I'm going to open my parcel. Look at this colour.
It's beautiful.
Ooh, gem sparkle art. So you stick the gems on.
Oh, I know that. Nettie loves that.
How much I want to do this right now. I want to sit in a quiet, peaceful corner, sticking gems onto this.
Yeah, but you've got to finish schedule first.
Fresh by reality.
I would just love to sit and do this, and I'm very much looking forward to that. Indeed, thank you. This is beautiful. I love the colour.
It's stunning.
Beautiful.
Oh, it is
I love
gorgeous.
the design too.
Yes.
So delicate.
Wow.
It's so light and yet
And
warm
really soft.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
and perfect for Christmas.
Yes.
Lovely red.
The right colour. Yes.
And I think it will go very nicely with Lancelot, and I do like to match Philip's dog, of course, at all times. Just asleep, he's darling. And here are the little plates. I can't believe it. When you consider
the
what
same.
we've just opened. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
what were the odds? It goes so well with them.
It does.
They're so pretty.
That's wonderful.
I love these. Did you see the little peephole on
Yes.
them? Oh, what's this one? This must be the pink one. Oh,
that's beautiful.
just darling. This is a spode one.
Oh, it's
Isn't it gorgeous?
Wonderful.
Thank you so much, Sandra. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to start making some biscuits. We made some Norwegian ones, and you'll see that later in the Advent calendar. It was with Marie's mother, and we were saying at the time, oh, if only we had more cutters, especially a leaf. You wanted a leaf the other day, and now we have lots of petals and
Thanksgiving.
flowers. Oh, thank you. We're going to use those a lot. Thank you so much. Oh, and we have this. We have all of the decorating things to go with them. And you make these mixes yourself. Look at that.
Amazing.
And there's
Sprinkle mix.
this one as well, another sprinkle mix. Okay, this is going to
Yes,
be
it is.
They are, aren't they?
so incredibly popular. You have no idea.
Is that the paint?
Yeah, was that like lust, those sort of powders that you can put onto food.
That's fantastic.
We're going to use these a lot. And you're right, it's all peacocky colours. Oh, I think this gold is going to go like a shot in this chateau. Thank you so much. Our final gift of the day is from the famous Michael T. Because last week we didn't realise that the parcel we opened had a second part to it. So this is the second part of last week's gift. And you may remember that he did something very similar last time. So here we have a $300,000
Thank you so much, Michael.
fund.
We love
you
it.
You shouldn't.
That'll be perfect in the Grand Salon when it's finished.
To a favourite chatelaine. I'm also happy to report that I have not disassembled this stunning 1912 Steinway, priced at a whopping $300,000, to pack up and send on to Lalande. However, for the money, it has to be said that free shipping worldwide is included.
Oh, reasonable.
Bargain.
Yeah.
Instead, I've sent along a stack of antique giftware that hails from the same time frame as the Steinway, around 1912 or so. While initially purchased as a set of 8, the package arrived at my home as a set of 9.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't going to complain, so I hope that all 9 will be enjoyed as fine works of artistry and even put into service from time to time. Wishing you la vie en rose, Michael T.
Isn't that lovely?
Let's have a look.
What is
This
it?
might go with the ones that arrived last week. I think it's more hand-painted Haviland plates.
No.
I think so.
They're all
Oh my goodness.
A bit of Haviland history. David
Yes.
Haviland was an American who founded the Haviland Porcelain Company in Limoges in 1842. David's son Theodore eventually took control of the company, producing the finest quality porcelain for import to the US market. These 9 plates were originally purchased at 2 US department stores over 100 years ago and now returned to their native France.
Wow.
On the set of 8 scrubbed out 9 Haviland Limoges plates decorated with pink roses and soft green accents, the backplate mark is listed as a small 9, which shows a production period from 1903 to 1924. Please give my apologies to Maria, as they are not dishwashers. Vintage or antique? I find it so amusing, though it gets to be confusing, because it's not so easy to define when I go to buy cool things online. If cars are vintage from the 80s and I've more years than my Mercedes, am I some kind of rare antique whose value is undoubtedly unique? Or am I in my prime, because it seems it changes all the time? So I'll ask, what makes a car a classic or a fashion style Jurassic? Is handcrafted too old-fashioned, and should all things lace be severely rationed? Do pearls no longer rate? Then I'm told my china's out of date. What's the use? Why should I worry? Because no matter what folks say, I'll carry on and do things my way.
Nice.
That's a really, really good poem. I love that one. And you? Plates. These are not the same as the ones you sent last week. This is a set where they're all the same. They are just
Stunning.
beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Gosh, I love them.
So Art Nouveau.
Yeah.
And Haviland was well known for its Art Nouveau porcelain. It was really at the forefront of that. These are so delicate, so beautiful.
Also quite typical Haviland, the way the gold's done.
Yes, I like that. I love the gold.
It's
like
beautiful.
this.
Was Haviland where Lalique, Susan Lalique used to work
Yes,
for?
yes.
Yeah.
She married the Haviland
The
son.
Haviland son, and did a few.
They must have had some nice dinner services.
Yes.
Lovely crystal and the Haviland plates.
Clever.
Beautiful.
Michael, I love them. So, Philip, how are you going to style them?
Oh,
What are you
Chateau,
thinking about
wait and
it?
see.
I think maybe the pink glasses that we have.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Or the Versailles ones could be nice.
I thought they were the pink ones.
Oh, I thought you meant the ones in the kitchen cabinet.
No. I meant the Versailles ones.
Nice, yes.
because they're so delicate.
We're dreaming
with
the
it.
same dream.
Oh, we are, as always, darling. And Lancelot is in full agreement. Michael, thank you. Please come and visit us one day.
Yes.
I say this every time. We so want to meet you. Thank you so, so much. And thank you to everybody who sent gifts and to everyone watching, because of course it's because of all of you that we're able to send the monetization from this channel to different charities. And on Christmas Day, I'm not actually sure which day the last cadeau will go out. There is a chance that we'll film it just before Christmas and actually release it on Christmas Day. Because I was thinking, if there are people who maybe aren't with their family at Christmas, it might be nice to sit with all of us and feel that you're with us and chatting with us. And so I will let you know which charities we've chosen for this year then. Thank you so much to all of you, and we'll see you again next week. Bye bye from Lalande, and happy Advent!
Happy Advent!